Let's go, let's go. Robo Sparkle, Jesper, thank you for the cut over here. So we're gonna get into this pretty quick. We got plenty of time. We'll talk about some more of the details of what's going on. But real quick, I want to talk about like what we have in front of us and what you're gonna be seeing. And so we got some big games, big runners, names you'll see all over the place. So I'm gonna start over here. We got Prissy, Andy, Herexin, Laxus, Dexter, Yoka. What we have here is 3v3, but this is not just a normal relay race. We have 5 games. We have some Mario, we have some Tetris, we have some DuckTales, we have some Contra, and we have some Batman. What's gonna happen here is that we're gonna start with Mario, but every time anyone donates, donation will swap the game within the next 5 to 20 seconds. So the more donations that come in, these runners have destroyed all of our childhood favorite games all this time. It's time for us, and it's time for the games to get the revenge. So we're ready to go. I think we're ready, and we have Gickman here. Gickman is going to start talking about this in a little bit, but this is the brains of the whole operation here. We'll talk about what's going on kind of behind the scenes once we get started. But I guess runners, we ready? Okay. Yeah. As ready as you can be. So we're gonna go and I'm gonna go countdown from 3. So 3, 2, 1, go! And we can start the time. So what we see here is so we have team 1 here is Dexter, Yoka, Laxus, and so a couple of these games are gonna have one specific player playing. And we already got a swap in. What you're going to see is, we're going to have some controller swapping going back and forth. So Yoka and Herexin are playing Mario. Dexter, Andy are be playing Batman. Speaking of Tetris, everyone plays Tetris. If you're holding the controller when Tetris comes up, you're going to be playing it. We're going to be going to 50 lines for Tetris. Prissy, Laxus, they're going to be doing some Contra. And then DuckTales is that last game. Again, if you're holding that controller and it swaps over to DuckTales, you're playing that game. No. And so, these first couple swaps, we even got to get through like the first opening kind of scenes. They didn't even get a chance to play. The same thing might happen with Contra right here. Let's see if we can even get to Contra before it swaps. Okay. Nice. Never mind. It's back to DuckTales. But yeah, so ideally what's going to happen, the more donations that come in, the more chaotic this is going to be. And in a normal run, there's strategies you can do. We could talk about some of the different things that these runners are going to be doing. This is survival. This is 1 hour of survival for these runners right now. Okay, Tetris. So we got 2 lines. We got 2 lines here on the team to your right. 4 lines. Okay, back to DuckTales. We got donations. You know what? Speaking of donations, Zay, do you want to go through some of the donations we already got going on?
Absolutely. We have $1 from Cartina, no message. We have $2 from Merklig, no message. We have $5 from Geekwife, message raffle. And we have $1 from Timon saying swap.
So I mean, it's looking at the timer. It's been 2 minutes. I don't know about them. I'm already kind of exhausted. But there's still a lot more time going on. But we have some stage 1 Batman going on. I think Andy and Dexter, they've had some Batman races in the past at ESAs. They've always been pretty close. This one's probably gonna be pretty close too, but for a completely different reason. But yeah, so depending on again, a donation comes in, it kind of queues up when it might swap. So we might have some times where there's a nice relaxing stretch where we can see like an entire stage of a game. That was a good amount of Batman, but we're back to Contra. We're gonna see if both Contra runners can stay on the top here. But I guess as we're talking, Gickman, do you want to talk about like how you kind of came up with this? Like what was the thought process? When did you start working on this? Like what's going on right now?
Yeah, all right. So we started working on this like 6 months ago. After we met up with a couple of runners and we had some talked about what can we do? What can we try to come up with something new? And I think it was Cortina Cow who mentioned the BizHawk Shuffler, the one that you run on your own machine.
Yeah.
It's pretty popular and it was developed by Brussench, I think, originally. And we were like, could you connect that to donations? And I know Big John made a race like that a couple of years ago where he himself shuffled 3 Sonic games. So the next step, of course, is of any kind of technology is can we do it over the network? Can we do it multiplayer?
Yep.
And turns out, yeah, we can.
Yeah, we've been able to see some practice runs of this too, and it's always chaotic. But we've had, even in the time you were talking, we've had some swaps. Zay, do you want to go through a few more donations again?
We have $1 from Maya saying let's go. We have $1 from Gruk saying time to shuffle. We have $10 from Nisse saying switch. And another $10 from Burnsen saying nope, not this game, also contributing to the Spyro target. Another $2 from Maya saying next. And $1 from Nisse with no message. Thank you. Let me recover my voice. And
yes, all good, all good. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be sweating in a few minutes here. So, but yeah, so it's interesting. So a lot of these games, some of these early stages are like pretty easy to get through. What's gonna happen is as these games are going farther, like just think of Mario. Once you get to like World 8. Like, oh, there's all these pits going on. Like, what's gonna happen when the game swaps as the character is right over the pit? But even like some of that, you know, just thinking about some of the craziness there, where like there's times where players are just gonna die to random things that they would never in a normal run. But luckily, one thing that we'll talk about too is just to make sure that there's a continued progress being made. We are playing in a situation where some of these games we do have like infinite lives, so there's no like straight game overs. What if you game over in Mario and then it can't get that continue code because it's in the middle of swapping? So we want to make sure we get a good show, we get the runners, you know, as far into the game as possible, and so we're letting them kind of go here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hold you right there because we have $10 from Nightman Flock saying donation for Shuffler Chaos on a good cause. Another $10 from Mackie saying hi. And the $10 train continues. Another one from TFX and Sin saying, get the shuffling done. And yeah, there are more of them, but I'll pass it back to you.
No problem. Thank you, Zaya. So remember, we're doing 50 lines of Tetris. Right now, it looks tied to 13. Let's talk about a little bit, maybe Dick, you can talk about what happens when a game is beaten by one of these teams.
Yeah, right. So each game is played until the goal is reached. And for most of the games, you just beat them, except for Tetris, where we have 50 lines, as you mentioned. Once a team beats a game, they will press spacebar on their machine. That will mark it as completed, and it will be taken out of the shuffler. And that team gets 1 point. So whoever has the most points when all 5 games are done, that team will win.
Awesome.
And on that note, we have $10 from Base Guy saying, swing your arms from side to side, do the Mario Shuffle. We have $5 from Divine Frost 45 with no message. We have $1 from Nisse, no message. And we have $1 from Gruk saying, next! Thank you all for those donations.
Absolutely, thank you. Keep them coming, keep them running. We've already seen, I can already see and hear some pain happening right in front of me. We want to keep that going for those runners, so keep those donations coming in. I think esamarathon.com/donate. I think there's a couple commands in the chat too, like an exclamation charity that you can throw in. So everyone in chat, keep it coming. Everyone here in the audience, keep it coming.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to keep them coming to keep up. We have $2 from Maya, switch it up. $5 from Burnsen, no message. We have $1 from Nisse. We have $1 from Anonymous with the message chaos. And we have another $5 from Katina. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so we got some bosses getting down here in Batman. Well, we got one team that got a boss down in Batman. The other one's gonna have to wait. Okay, maybe it's gonna happen right now. Okay, good. Okay, now we actually do have 2 teams down with some bosses in Batman. And I think we just saw there's about like 5 seconds of Contra, barely been able to get through one of the rooms in base 1. Speaking of barely being able to get through things, Zeta, you got more donations?
Oh, I have donations. We have $2 from Belier83, no message. We have $5 from Ananas saying, is this available on the Nintendo Switch? $1 more from Nissa. Another $1 from Rakoja saying, need more skips. And another $1 from Dice NL saying, swap. Let's go.
Nice.
That was
swap.
good timing.
I think it's so looking right now. Look like Tetris has a decent pace going on. It might end up being the first game. And what we've seen so far in some of our runs is that this Tetris point is a pretty important point because like there's less of a chance of a game over here. But you know, it's a best of 5. You want to get those 3 points. You want to get that Tetris point. But we'll see what happens as we go on this run.
Yeah, we'll see some more donations as well. $1 with a message. Your voice has such a captivating and soothing quality, Apollo. I like listening to a gentle, mesmerizing melody that lingers long after it ends. All right.
Who said that?
This is from Biberai. Thank you very much.
Okay.
We have $5 from Geek Dog saying, woof. We have $1 from Blasphemous Roar. I hear what's this for? Great. $1 from Grug saying next. And another $3 from the Cherry Point saying I love Fester's Quest. And $1 coming in from Mellanslag with no message, but thank you very much. Another $5 from Jodo without a message. And Nisse comes in with another $1 without a message. Thank you very much.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, no, keep them coming in. Message, no message, they're all super important. All important for raising funds, and at the same time, you get the benefit of ruining the time for these people in front of us. So keep it going. So we got, DuckTales. We're gonna watch. I'm watching over here to see if there's a little, maybe some B-skip action going on. You're gonna jump on the helicopter. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Okay, oh wow, they were. I saw some practice before, you know, some dirty offline practice. But that was a big spot to get past. We're back to Tetris, and again, super close, super close. Speaking of, I don't know, I don't have a good segue, but donations.
Absolutely donations. $5 from Bernstein without the message. We have another $5 from Powell Predge saying swap. Another $1 from Nisse without a message. I'm starting to see a pattern. Another $1 from Shoror saying, so now you can donate for charity, get a shirt, poll, target, and swap for your donation. That's 5 for 1. Go. Totally correct. Another $3 from Cartina without a message. Another $1 from Nisse. Hey. We have another $2 from Maya saying, next, please. And Sick Jake comes in with $10 saying, chaos.
Oh. Absolute chaos. I'm already, like, every time I turn around, I'm just looking. I think it was mostly this team here, just they just keep falling in DuckTales. Just keep on falling. I heard a Contra that too, but I think it's okay. At least Contra, this is more or less just a low % run. You're just never going to keep any weapon. Like, you might get it for one screen, but then you're going to end up losing it. I want to see. Let's see some moon skip. We're gonna get there before the game swaps, right? Nope. Never mind. No, we're just gonna fall down a screen in Batman.
And we're gonna fall down into this pile of donations as well, because we have $10 from Jins Detroit saying Gavin S says shuffle. We also have $1 from Random Bastard saying play faster. We have $1 from Nisse without a message. We have another $1 from Grug saying next game, and $5 from Nintendo Natalie. This is so wonderfully chaotic. I'm here for it. Totally. Thank you very much for those.
Yes, absolutely chaotic. It's just another, you know, it's kind of fun when like events like these, events like ESA, like you don't get an opportunity to see something like this on just like a normal stream. But this is why I come all this way, coming from America to come be a part of this awesome chaoticness. Okay, we had some mushroom strats that was able to save them from hitting into the spiny over there. So Tetris. I saw someone flinched a little bit on the swap. So yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of a lead in Tetris. Might be spooky for the other team. You want to go through? Maybe is there a couple more messages?
Oh, there are messages. We have $3 from Tompa saying swappy. We have $2 from Beliar83 without a message. We have $1 from Nisse without a message. We have also 8B Waffle coming in with $10 saying do the shuffle. And that also went to Killing Jill in the Golden Sun run. Another $10 from Tomain saying Swapperino Gamerino. Thank you very much for those $10.
Awesome. Thank you, Zayden. I'm also curious, like, I think a little bit down the line, I see even on the screen that a Prissy $1 donation came in, but isn't Prissy playing right now? I'm a little, maybe he's just trying to hurt the other team. I don't know.
I can also tell, like, when we started this idea, we first thought that, like, it'll be fine. We don't need infinite lives.
Yeah.
We tested it once and realized that that's an absolutely terrible idea. We can't get through the first screen on most of them without infinite lives. So we made a valiant effort, but yeah, we'd have seen the first stage in every game for an hour, and that would be it.
Speaking of valiant effort, I'm going to try to get through some more donations. We have $1 from Dexter. We have $2 from Ananas. We have $2 from Cartina. We have $1 from Andy saying, are we winning? We are, I think. We have $5 from Bernstein without a message. We have another $5 from TFX and Sin saying, try to stay alive, guys. Yeah, that's great. Thank you a lot for those messages, donations.
Yeah, it's really just a straight attempt of trying to stay alive. Again, 1 hour of chaoticness, 1 hour of survival. We got 5 games swapping through. For anyone that's like just joining, we'll go through like what are you even seeing in front of you here. We got 2 teams here. We got a team of Dexter, Yoko, Laxus, a team of Herexin, Endy, and Prissy. They're playing 5 big name NES games, and every time a donation comes in, there's a 5 to 20 second clock that starts running of when that game's going to swap. It could be a good swap, or it could swap you right above some sort of pit. Speaking of donations, I think we have some more to go through.
Oh, we have donations. We have $1 from Gruk saying, I like the next game better. Whichever one that is, thank you very much. We have $10 from Yoka without a message, but thank you very much. We have $1 from Lexus saying, we are winning. Nice. We have $2 from Markley saying, Fester's Quest is great. And we have $5 from Aniv saying, I think we all want to see the next game, right? Yeah, we did totally do. Get those donations going and keep them coming.
Yeah, next game. I'm honestly, I'm here for the next game. So I'm just sitting here waiting for the next game. We got past. Okay, something I want to talk about. There is in Mario the warp pipes. There have been scenarios where the game has swapped right above a warp pipe, and then another player is pressing down in the previous game. You're going to the wrong pipe, wrong world. That's not good for this. So. What is good, though, are donations.
Oh, they are. We have $1 from Greenlink saying, gotta shuffle fast. We have $5 from Timon saying, boom, Tetris for Batman. Totally. We have $2 from Maya saying, not this game. And another dollar from Prisi saying, mash faster. Also coming in with $2 is Belaria83 without a message, but going for the Spyro 2 target there. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Keep them coming, keep them coming. So we are now 15 minutes in to our 1 hour chaotic NES shuffler run. Gickman, do you have some stats about what we've been seeing before? How many times has we've already had a swap going on here?
All right. So far the games have been swapped 72 times.
Oh man.
Yeah. So there's good pressure. There's good pressure on the runners. They'll be kept busy. Don't worry.
Yeah. No, they're getting kept busy. Well, actually, I can even see I'm in the special C where I know when one's coming. If only they knew what I knew. But what I do know is that there's more donations that Zeta has to do.
That's always going to be true, right? We have $10 from Bunnybox24 saying swap, maybe something like this. We have another $10 from Burnson without a message. We have $1 from Hyperwork saying yeet. And another dollar from Jojo07 saying Wii U. And $1 from Hiriksen saying time to change game again. Totally is. And another dollar from Melaslog with the message. We're getting into the meta stuff now, right? Okay. We have $2 from Grink saying, hello, it's me again. I love the events and I wanted to give a shout out to my best friend Jeffrey. Thank you very much, Grink.
You can come. We love the shout outs. Again, every donation that comes in is gonna make the swaps go faster. We have the clock coming in 5 to 20 seconds after donation, the game will swap. And then usually you're gonna hear one of these teams screaming because something nuts just happened. Or they're gonna make a face, I don't know.
Yeah, and there's gonna be some more reading as well. We have $2 from Seda1. Interesting. Without a message. We have $1 from Princess Neko Cake saying no comment, but thank you. Okay. The message is no comment, but thank you anyway. Thank you. And there's $1 from Gruk saying men snälla byt spel. And we have $10 from Biberai saying, Apollo, I dream of living in a cozy log cabin with you where we can make waffles together and pour extra syrup, enjoying the simple, sweet moments of life. Oh, thank you very much, Biberai. On top of that, there are $2 from Belair83 with no message, but going for the Spyro 2 target. We also have $1 from Scarface Nico saying, Laxus smells good. And on top of that, we have $2 from Joka without the message, but thank you very much.
Awesome. Yes, thank you for the messages. And waffles does sound pretty nice.
We just had a reset on the...
Oh, what?
Yeah, they missed the warp on 4-2.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's the dangers of this. Something that's so simple like that. Did they go into a different warp? Or...
No, so you know they...
Yeah, oh, they went past it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no. Okay. That means that this team has a much bigger advantage right now, Mario. But, I mean, there's plenty of time to catch up. They might just be stuck on one of the World 8s forever. What we're stuck on is this giant list of donations here. Do we have more?
Oh, we do, and here's a big one. We have, from Anonymous, $50 donation. Thank you very much. No message there, but they did put this towards naming Garrett Bob in the Golden Sun run, so that Bob run is coming together. And, yeah, we have $5 from Burnson without a message, but thank you very much.
Awesome. So what I'm watching for, we got one team. We got a team here, 48 lines. And I think what we're seeing is some strategy difference now. Is now the team with over here with Andy, Horex, and Prissy is trying to build higher up in Tetris in order to try and get those lines a little bit quicker. They don't want to lose this point to Dexter, Yoka, and Laxus. But we're pretty in sync here in Contra. This is looking good. Okay. Well done. Who's touching that controller? Who saved that? Okay, Prissy. I like it. Never mind. Oh, I want to see. Are we be skipping over here on the other screen? I don't know. Is it going to happen in time? Never mind. We're going to find out soon. They're going to stew on their decision of whether they're going to try to go for a jump or not. And let's stew on some... No. We have a stew chock full of donations.
Absolutely. We have Base Guy 4 donating $5. And I think this is supposed to be some melody here, but it's like... Swap man, do, swap man. I have no idea which melody was supposed to be, but there's my attempt. We also have $1 from Skyana saying, is this the Krusty Krab? Yeah, sure. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, this is Apollo. No, this is Smug. Okay. Again, we're really close on Contra here. I was excited to see the waterfall boss. But I'm real interested in the one line away. I don't know. This is not looking good. Are we going to get it? We're going to get the first game? Boom. Okay. I was hoping it wasn't going to... Okay, so Tetris, we're good. So right now, Team Dexter, Yoka, Laxus are winning up 1 game to 0, and Tetris will not show up on either of these screens anymore. So we are now down to 4 games. So Batman, Mario, DuckTales, and Contra. What we aren't lacking in are more donations.
Absolutely, there are more than 4 of them. We have $2 from Beliar83 without a message, and another $5 from Bernson without a message. Thank you very much. We have $1 from the Gons saying, "Good job, Gig. It did in fact not break." Thank you very much.
Yeah, honestly, like. I watched it like during the practices, but I've still like to see it happening live. How do you feel right now? I'm sure you're pretty proud that it's going so far so well this week.
Yeah, I've been pretty nervous because networking is never easy, and hopefully don't have to see like 90% of all the code I've written for this system, because it's only like handling error states and problems. So hopefully none of that will actually be visible.
That'd be good. Just let it kind of happen in the background, and we all just trust the Geek Man. That is all. Okay, we're back to DuckTales. Hold on, I want to see what we're going for here. Oh, no. Okay, next time. Oh no, not good. What is good though? Donations.
Donations are good. We have $5 from Yodo without a message. We have $1 from Never Say Neo. With a message, "Every day I'm shuffling," and there's a sunglasses emoji supposed to be there as well. We also have NDFC donating $1 for this amazing race, and we have another $2 from Random Bastard with the message, "Spela snabbare, hej Gruk och Maja." Thank you very much for those donations.
Awesome, thank you. Again, keep it coming. ESAmarathon.com/donate. There's some commands in chat. !charity to be able to see where this is going towards. Alzheimerfonden. Great foundation. And we just want to keep raising money. This was a fun way to be able to raise a good amount of money, and also try to screw around with some of these runners that we've been able to see normally destroy these games, but today's a little bit different. What isn't different, though, is that we still have some donations.
We do. We have $10 from Dennis Bush saying, "This is madness." And also, we have $2 from Maya with a message saying, "Not enough chaos." Thank you very much for those donations.
True. There isn't enough chaos, but we can keep it going. There's some pretty good chaos, although we could probably keep it going. We got plenty of time for swaps I think, Gickman, we went over 100 swaps so far, right?
Yeah, we're up to 108
Okay.
swaps so far.
108 swaps, and what? We're 20 minutes in. We can keep it going, but they're getting pretty far into some of these stages. Let's slow them down with some more donations. More donations. We need more to be read.
All right. We have RoboSparkle donating $4, and I'm really sorry, Robo, messaging, change places! And we have $2 from Beliar83 again, without a message, but also putting it towards the Spyro target. So thank you very much for that. And also $2 from Nilsson Alex saying, let the battle begin. Thank you very much.
The battle has definitely begun. I mean, right now we have World 8 versus World 1 of Mario. Not looking great, but again, trust me, there is plenty of time for Herexen to catch up to Yoka and Mario. Yoka's never done anything bad in Mario. He loves Mario, loves the game so much. But we got some star strats going on here, which is good. And we're gonna slowly kind of catch up, I think, on this other screen. I think Batman's pretty close from what I remember. We might find out in just a second. I was trying to call it. Oh, let's go! But what you actually see too, so I'm pretty sure that's what Andy just did, or maybe he didn't have a choice, where sometimes you can just die at the beginning of the stage and kind of restart with that health that normally you would have wanted at that point, but it's been a little more dangerous going through like the previous stage, and I still want to see the moonscape. It's coming.
And speaking of going through things, we have $5 coming from Geek Wife without a message, but thank you very much. Another $1 from Merklig saying swap, and $2 from Biberai saying, can Apollo please lead a woo off?
Woo! No. Okay. Fine.
Thank you very much for those donations.
Thank you for the donations. And yeah, so we got some Contra. So it looks like we're on base 2 over here. And we are about to get to base 2 with Laxus. We got the German battle going on right now between Contra runners here. We actually still have a spread weapon. No R, but there's a spread, and that's something. That is definitely something. Is there something more to read over there, Xander?
Oh, we have stuff. We have $1 from Nano saying, we have $1 donation from Nano saying we have $1 donation from Nano. Thank you. We have $5 from Burnson without a message, and we have $1 from Grook saying, good job, Geekman. Great job indeed. Thanks for those donations.
Awesome. Keep it coming. Again, what we're seeing here is every time a donation comes in, we're gonna get a swap queued up. You can already hear, I mean, I heard it, I have headphones on, I can still hear a swap happened, and all I heard was, oh, because someone's just falling down an entire screen. We wanna see more of that, and it's all up to everyone here in the audience and everyone watching on Twitch. You can be the ones that create the sadness for the runners in front of us. Okay, past 8-1. Okay, pretty good. We got some good pace going on for Mario. I think we have good donation pace too, but I think there's probably a couple more.
Oh yeah, we have $1 from Blasphemous Roar with the message, I'm the swap man, skibidi Contra go, now it's Batman go, skip it up Mario, back to Contra no. And we have $2 from Beliar83. I'm starting to see a pattern here. Also contributing to the Spyro 2 target. We have $5 from Alicon saying, go Sweden! And also trying to kill Jill in the Golden Sun run. Thanks for those.
Awesome. Thank you. Again, thank you for the donations. And some DuckTales. I'm trying to see, did they start on different? I think they started on different stages. I wasn't really sure.
Yeah,
I can't even keep track anymore at this point.
I think one of the teams accidentally picked the wrong stage.
Or maybe smartly?
Or maybe they just...
Or maybe not.
To put the other team out of balance.
Yeah, that it was mental warfare. I think there's a lot of mental warfare going on in this. Like, you got to be able to not get tilted when something bad happens, because it's going to happen. Well done. Oh, we got a boss kill coming over here. Let's see if we can get the... No, never mind. We'll come back to it. And we're coming back to Zeta too to read some donations.
Absolutely. We have $1 from Hyperverk saying, I am switching games. And also, Dexter coming in with $10 saying, help me! And on top of that, we also have Lenino coming in with $10 without a message, but also putting that towards killing Jill in the Golden Sun run. So do check out those polls and targets when you donate. Thank you.
Awesome. Yep. Thank you as always. Again, keep them coming. Every donation that comes in, swap in 5 to 10 seconds from that donation. Okay, so again, we got Boss down here and DuckTales. They're feeling good. It looks like team and Andy's feeling pretty good right now, just going straight from Batman to DuckTales to Batman. Never has to drop the controller. This is ideal for if Andy had a choice, he's not giving the controller away from anyone else. Contra, you know what? I'll do that too. But you know what? We trust Prissy here. Again, spread. We've had spread for a long time. This is impressive. Who cares? Who cares if it's not even fun? This is, yeah.
What's also impressive are these donations coming in. So we have $1 from Maya without a message. We also have $1 from Maya without a message. We also have $1 from Spiely Willy saying, "Skip raving, brother." Thanks for those.
Yes. Okay, we got stage. Okay, so we got some mines going on over here. Transylvania, going through some warps. You know, we've all seen DuckTales, but we've never seen DuckTales like this. But let's see. Never mind. I don't know why I keep saying let's see, because we're not going to see it. What we're going to see and what we're going to hear are some more donations, though.
Yes, we have $1 from Grook with the message "Embrace the Chaos," and $1 from Bernstein without a message. And on top of that, we have $1 from Bobson saying, "Are you winning, son?"
Awesome. Yes. So now let's take a look at the landscape of what's going on right now. We are about to be 30 minutes in to our 1-hour NES Shuffler run. We've had how many swaps so far?
132 registered.
132 swaps. For anyone that doesn't know exactly what's going on, you just jumped in. We're halfway through our run. Again, we had 5 NES games. Tetris has now been beaten, so you're not going to see Tetris anymore for the next 30 minutes, which is okay. We all love Tetris, but it's okay. We're going to see some of these other games, which include DuckTales, Mario, Contra, and Batman. And so we're kind of just going to recap real quick. We have maybe Team Yoka. Let's call it Team Yoka. I don't know who actually finished the last Tetris line over there, but we got Yoka, Dexter, Laxus. Dexter's playing Batman, as you can see right now. Laxus is going to be playing Contra. Yoka's playing Mario. And then if DuckTales comes up, the person who has the controller is going to just keep playing. Team 2 over here, we have Herexin, who's playing Mario. Andy, who's playing Batman. Prissy, who's playing Contra. And again, similar, if DuckTales comes up, it's going to be everyone. Everyone knows DuckTales, right? But we're back to Andy, back to Batman, back to Dexter. I heard a death, but it's okay. You'll try again next time. But again, every donation that comes in starts a timer. From 5 to 20 seconds of a swap will occur. A game will switch completely to a completely different game. It will keep the character where they were, so that if it swaps back to that game, even if they were just right over a pit, they're going to be right there. Hopefully the person that was playing the game before isn't pressing the wrong direction, or you might take a death. But just to kind of talk about some of the donations that have come through, some of the swaps that have come through, thank you from those in the audience and those in chat. Zeta, want to go through a few more?
Absolutely. We have $10 from Base Guy saying, "Well, one good thing about all the devs in the DuckTales Moon stage is that we get to hear that great theme again." I couldn't agree more. And we have another $10 from Tomain saying, "How many games could a game shuffler shuffle if a game shuffler could shuffle games?" Wow, that's an excellent question. This was also put towards the Spyro 2 target. I also want to remind you all that we have a Golden Sun run coming up shortly, and 2 of those characters there are still not named, so you can put in an invitation and choose the names for those characters. And yeah, customize the run to your liking.
Awesome. Thank you. Yes, keep them coming in. And then, you know, this has been I think this has been so far, Zeta. I hope, you might be a little tired, but I mean, I'm a little tired too. The runners are probably a little tired, but this has been really fun. I'm glad we've been able to see this, watch this. Kickman, what are your thoughts so far? Again, this is kind of like your baby. You were able to kind of have this idea, put it into reality. So far, so good. I think. I hope you're having fun and you're enjoying the pain too.
Yeah. Like so far, it's working really well. The delay from when a donation comes in to it's actually registered in the system seems to be about half a second.
No delay at all. That's crazy.
I mean,
so quick.
Half a second is still 30 frames, you know. So
True. For us, that's important. Okay, 30 frames, very important.
Speaking of those donations coming in, we have $1 from Nilsson Alex without a message. We have an anonymous $10 donation saying, "Donating for Scarlet Spidey, Spyro, and a shuffle." And on top of that, we have $2 from Beliar83 without a message, but thank you very much. And $5 from Fleke saying, Joka, hashtag keep calm, this is fine.
Awesome. Thank you again, everyone, for the donations. Keep them coming in every time. Donation comes in. A swap is going to be coming very soon. I wanted to point out in Mario, so we had an 8-3 death from Yoka Mario. Herexen is catching up. Think about it. He's catching up. You know, don't be nervous over there. Don't be nervous.
I'm also slowly catching up with these donations.
Okay.
So keep them coming. But we do have $1 from Grook with the message loving this. We have $2 from Bibarai. Question for Apollo. Has anyone really been far even as decided to use even Go 1 to do look more like?
Yeah, absolutely. Me too.
Yes, totally. On top of that, there is a $1 donation from MacAaron Ice. How has this not swapped to Super Pitfall yet? This RNG is terrible. Thank you.
I mean, that might be that NES Shuffler 2 is just 5 different Super Pitfalls. And it just goes to a different part of the game, which is kind of just the game anyway. You just go to a different part of the game. Not that I want to put any pressure on too, though. What are some of the games that we kind of like thought about that actually didn't make it in? Like, are there reasons some games didn't make it into this? Like, why did we choose these 5?
All right, so yeah, there was a lot of thought put into the games, why we picked the ones we did. So Castlevania 1 for a long time in consideration. But the slow movement and the full commitment jumps kind of made it a less interesting alternative to look at. We also had Mario 2 consideration, but then we saw it actually got into the marathon, so we scrapped that one.
Okay, that's fair.
We were looking at, what was it called? Solstice.
Yep.
Yeah, but there's so many places where you just get soft lock if you die, so that one couldn't really make it either. So we tried to keep the games that were... there's a lot of checkpoints. There's not really many places where you need to reset the entire game, and it should be fairly known. Like if you see a state in the game, you should kind of know what you're looking at. Because by the time it swaps, like it takes a second or two for the brain to pick up, like, hey, it's time to swap. Wait, am I playing this? Wait, do I have to give the controller to someone else? And wait, are there still more donations to be read?
Oh, there are. We have $1 from Burnson. We have $5 from Jodo. We have $1 from Never Say Neo again. That's part of the name. We have with the message, roses are red. I love eating waffle. Let's all beat Alzheimer while watching NES Shuffle. Hell yeah. And we have a $50 donation from Kim. Woo! And... I'll just keep going here. We have $5 from Ananas with the message, be the chaos you want to see in the world. Hell yeah. And another $10 from Andy Swee with the message, hashtag winning. Winning indeed. Thanks a lot for those messages and donations. Please keep them coming.
I like the hashtag winning. What's not winning is Yoka about... oh no. Are we falling off a pit right now, or are we 100% about to fall off a pit no matter what happens?
Yeah, we're 100% going to fall into a pit and come back to Mario 1.
Poor Herexen can just watch and just wait for his controller to get passed to him after he has fallen into a pit. We got some Batman's been going pretty smooth though, I think.
Yeah, it has. But it's really interesting when you can see the death coming, but you can't really do anything about it, because you know the next time it switches to my game, I'm just doomed. I can't react to it.
Yeah, there's times where like you want to think like, okay, I know Mario. Like if I just hold left when Mario shows up, it'll be fine. Guess what? You're playing a different game, a completely different game. You're not going to know when to press left. You're probably going to be pressing right when that game shows up, no matter whether you want to choose or not. So sometimes it's just unavoidable. It's just part of the game, and I think both teams has faced those unfortunate deaths so far. But Zeta, I guess, as we're watching some Batman's been going on for a little bit. Again, if you want the donations, if you want the games to swap a little faster, more donations. We still have more to read though.
Did I hear donations?
Yes.
We have $1 from Lexus saying, look, I can game and donate at the same time. And $2 from Beliar83 without a message. And we have $1 from Joka saying, cheer for my team.
Yeah, let's go. Wow, not... Wait, okay, hold on. Wait. So right now, we know these players. A lot of us know these runners. I want to hear some chat in the audience. Chat in the chat. And then here in the audience. If you want Team Dexter, Yoka, Laxus, let me hear you. What about Herexin, ND, Prissy? What about both of them to suffer because of the swaps? Let's go. I agree. I hope chat agrees. There we go. We knew it was coming. We just didn't know when.
And we have more swaps coming in because I have a lot of donations here. We have $2 from Maya. I thought you guys were speedrunners. Oh, the shade there. $5 from Polari. This game doesn't work for me, brother. And $1 from Burnson without a message. $1 from Grook saying, go, go, go. And another $3 from Grink saying, hello, it's me, Grink again. I'm sipping on grape juice and enjoying the run. Grape and speed running, life is good. Life is good indeed. Thank you very much for those donations.
Heck yeah, life is good. Life is especially good right now, being able to watch this shuffler race going on. Again, right now, Dexter, Yoka, and Laxus have 1 point. Right now it's 1-0 because they beat Tetris. They got the 50 lines. They got to the goal. And Mario's getting pretty close to the end, though. But, like, you know, we still got to get past Bowser. And I'm sure Yoka in the back of his mind is thinking about that. And have we had spread for, like, 15 minutes over here? This is super impressive. And, again, seeing Prissy was on Contra, swapped the DuckTales, keeping the controller. All of these runners know DuckTales enough, and they'll just keep on playing. It looks like Laxus and Prissy are just going to play for the rest of this thing. It's just going to go Contra, DuckTales. But Zeta, you want to jump in for some more messages?
Right. You were talking about Joka because Joka has donated $1 saying, I want to play. And we have $5 from Cartina. We also have $1 from Burnson, $1 from Group with the message, this is fine. Totally is. And a $10 anonymous donation with a message, Batmar Contet Tristramanaio Tales is my favorite NES game. I couldn't agree more. Thank you very much.
Awesome, thank you. So we are now 40 minutes in for our hour run here. Gickman, you want to go through some stats again? What do we have for like a swap count? How many times has the game swapped to another one?
Yeah, so the pressure has been a little bit lower the last 15 minutes or so. We've had 164 swaps so far.
Okay.
So the pressure has been a little bit lower on the teams. And we can actually see that, like how much progress they've been doing and how much of the power-ups. You mentioned Prissy having the spread for a very long time. They've made good strides in like all of the games. So the pressure's a little bit lower right now. But we can probably we can try to pick it up these last.
I hear what you're saying. I think that means we still got 20 minutes. I think a couple more donations going to a good cause and cause a little more pain for the runners with a little more swaps going on. That's what we want to see. And what we want to hear is some more donations, Zeta.
Yeah, create some more pressure over here at the reading station as well. We have $1 from Maya. We have $2 from Shuffle Time. We have $1 from Burnson. Another $1 from Maya. And $2 from Belier83 without a message, but contributing to the Spyro 2 target. Thank you.
Awesome. And donations, the reason why the donations are even more important than normal in this is every time, again, if you're just coming in, every time a donation comes in, it starts a timer for 5 to 20 seconds. When that timer is hit, the game is going to swap. And you know what? I'm going to show you how easy it is. So you can go to esamarathon.com/donate. I'm going to put some information here. Hold on, Zed. If you want to go through a couple donations, and I'm just going to, in the time you're talking, I might make a donation myself.
All right. We have $1 from Grook saying, come on, people, make the shuffler shuffle. And $5 from Strank saying, swap, swap, swap. And on top of that, $1 from Dice without a message, another anonymous $1 donation, and a $1 donation from Scarface Nico saying, would be a shame if it swapped above a pit.
Would it be a shame, though? Would it be a shame? I think that's what we all want to see. You know, just here making sure that no one can see my payment details, passwords, or anything like that. But, yeah, so we have some Mario again. Oh, Contra. So even though I've been kind of focused on Prissy having spread over here, but Laxus has basically kept up pretty well. I don't know if you've had any of the items other than a low percent so far. But Prison's ahead a little bit in Contra, and we're getting towards the end. What's actually funny is, like, as we're getting towards the end in a lot of these games, as a game is being similar to Tetris, when it's beaten, it's taken out of the queue, and so as there's less games to swap to, the runners are able to kind of know what's coming a little bit more, and you'll see maybe some longer progress or better progress in some of these games. But Zeta, as we're watching some more DuckTales Himalayas action, climbing up some ropes, do you have some more donation messages?
I can bring you $2 from Cartina, And $1 from Mellanslag with a message, massage. And $1 from Nilsson Alex saying, play faster. And on top of that, we have $1 from Biberai with a message. In fields of color, vibrant hues around, yet one remains a mystery unseen. Apollo, where art thou found? A white skittle, a rainbow's sheen, elusive gem, a treasure rare and bright, among the shades you stand apart unique.
That's beautiful.
Thank you for that poem.
Yeah. So speaking about donations, while Zeta was talking, I was actually able to myself put in a donation at esamarathon.com/donate. Because of my donation, my $1, and I can even see it in the queue. It's already in the queue. It's going to make a game swap occur within 5 to 20 seconds, unless there's a bigger queue. Some of these other donations on the screen might be in front of me, and so I'm going to have to wait my turn. What we don't have to wait for, though, is some more donations to be read.
$2 from Apollo with a message, hype.
That one was not me, but still maybe me.
$1 from Burnson, $1 from Maya, $5 from Yodo, and a whooping $50 from Happy Camper with a message, I'm Batman. Wait, I'm Mario. No, wait, okay, sorry, it's still wait. I'm Batman. Wait, I'm Mario. Or rather, Uncle Scrooge. Thank you very much, and sorry for butchering that. And that also named one of the Golden Sun characters, so I think there's only one left now, so go and snag that one.
Awesome. Get that money in, hit those incentives. While you were reading, too, the clapping, also for the donation, but also that Yoga was able to beat Mario. And so Team Yoka, Dexter, Laxus have beaten 2 games, Mario and Tetris. And so that third game is really important because, again, there's 5 games. You can only get to 3 points. Well, you have to get to 3 points to win is what I'm trying to say. So this is, now that it's super in sync. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we got some chatter going on. Maybe some trash talking, coming in from the runners as well.
You know what we also have going on? Donations.
Okay.
We have $1 from Alicon saying hashtag Dragon Slayer for NES Shuffler 2. $1 from Maya.
Okay.
And $1 from Sin saying where's Waldo? Also, on top of this, we have $2 from CrowdStrike. And $1 from Geekwife without a message, but we're all very grateful for all your donations.
Awesome. Yes. Keep them coming in. Again, we got about 15 minutes left in this, but what we're going to see, and I kind of talked about before, so now Mario's out of the queue. So now we know it's either going to be Contra, it's either going to be Batman, or it's either going to be DuckTales. And I think this team here it's going to go to Yoka every time DuckTales comes up. I don't know if Herexen, if you guys want to do the same thing, maybe DuckTales just pass it over. I don't know, maybe keep it even. They're trying to throw some mental warfare in to screw you up a little bit. Change the rules of the game in the middle of the run, but it's okay. All these runners are able to improv, adapt. That's why they're good runners. Maybe not today, maybe not for the past 45 minutes, but normally pretty good runners. Zeta, are there more?
Oh yeah, there are donations. We have $1 from Blyer83. We have $1 from Maya. We have $1 from Hal9000. I'm sorry, runners. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. We have $25 from Cressy89 saying, yo, Laxus, quit showing off with donations and just play. Smiley face, good luck to everyone, heart. And on top of that, a $1 donation from Grug saying, shuffle, make them suffer.
I heard some screaming going on over here. I think we may have went the wrong way in DuckTales. Probably not ideal, but it could be worse? Question mark? Maybe not.
Yeah, they could take a death to get back to before the point. But that death was costly that just happened in Batman.
Yeah, no, it's not like Andy was very far into the screen. Like, he wasn't just on the final climb of the game at all and has to start completely over. Who could have done that? The person who did that, I don't know specifically who did it, but any one of you that made a donation, that pain that you just saw, thank you, because that was you. This could be you. Zeta. Read some names that could have caused that specific pain.
So this could have been caused by a $1 donation from Random Bastard or a $1 donation from Batman saying, I'm Batman. And also, I recognize this. We have $1 from Apollo Smug saying, hi, Seda, making you talk instead of me. Thanks for all those donations. Keep them coming.
You know what? My canon from now on, I want to believe that I was the one that did that. I want to believe it. I don't know if they'll forgive me, but it's okay. I've done enough other stuff this week that they still won't forgive me for, so it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so we got some DuckTales. We got Himalayas on one screen. We got Transylvania on the other, and I think we got a boss fight coming up. But again, both screens, a different boss going on. Let's see if we can get through it. Are we gonna have enough time? We'll be back. We'll be back. I promise we'll be back.
And I'm back with donations. We have Junkyard Dave putting in $5 saying, I mean, Andy and Dexter are still playing Batman better than me. Feels bad, man. Robin is donating $5, maybe supporting Batman. We have $1 to Tomain, from Tomain, to the run, to the swap. And $2 from Geekwife saying, swap, swap. Burnsen is donating $10 saying, Prissy mash with hands, not teeth. Also, on top of that, we have a $10 anonymous donation going for the Spider-Man costume select poll there as well. So that's something you also can do and put your donations toward a poll or a target.
No, absolutely, yeah. When these donations coming in, you're getting a lot for these donations. One, they're going to a great foundation, the Alzheimer Foundation. Two, they're going to make a game swap. We're going to see the next game. Three, there's plenty of incentives that you can throw those donations to too, and to try and help out some future runs as well. I mean, we've already had a great couple days here at ESA. We have plenty more days, plenty more games on the schedule. So you have a week of not being able to leave your couch, leave your seat. You just got to be watching no matter what. You know what? No working for the next week. You got to stay home and watch some ESA. But Zeta, I think we have a couple more.
You could also watch ESA at work. We have $50 from Zephyr with the message, let the golden sun rise again. Also use that to snag, I think it's the last naming of the characters. On top of that, $1 from Belier83, $5 from Geekwife saying swap, swap, swap. And a $10 donation from Super Saiyan 5. Did someone say hype? Let's get our shuffle on.
Okay. We are getting our shuffle on. What's made this a little more interesting now is I think Horexin, who's playing DuckTales now, I think is about to beat DuckTales, which will turn this into 2 points for Dexter, Yoko, Laxus, and 1 point. But you know what? I'm not gonna say anything until it actually happens. We've seen enough issues so far. The issues caused by donations coming in, by everyone watching here in the audience or in chat. Get them coming in. Each donation makes it. We got about 10-ish minutes left here. We got a couple games left still going on, but we're getting towards the end. And Gickman, I see a number there, a number that I want you to talk about here. We have a big number here.
Yeah, exactly. We just crossed 200 swaps so far, so that's good pressure.
Go.
That's really good pressure on the runners.
Yeah, we were talking about we didn't know how this was going to go in terms of number of swaps, and you know what? I think Gickman would also be really happy that everyone watching is really putting the code to the test now, and this is proof of concept for sure, to say the least. Okay, so we have DuckTales. DuckTales is done. It is now 2-1. There is Contra left. There is Batman left. It's any team's game because right now the team that is behind is a little bit farther in Contra, so this could get really interesting really soon. And I think we're on some final climbs in Batman too, so this could get good.
You know what's also left?
What's left?
Donations.
Let's go.
We have $1 from Tomain. We have $1 from Iku. We have $1 from Krug saying more shuffler, byt spel. We have $1 from Tomain and $1 from Biberai. Question for Apollo. When are you going to do a hot tub stream? Yeah. We have $10 from Infected without a message, but putting this towards saving Jill in the Golden Sun run. Thank you very much.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Hot tub. Maybe that's a future shuffle. You know, I can shuffle from one hot tub to another based on donations or something like that. I don't know. We'll think it. We'll have to brainstorm a little bit. But yes, thank you everyone for the donations we've had coming in. It's been 50 minutes. They've been coming in strong. Again, like Gickman said, we've had over 200 specific swaps of games. We've had 3 games beaten so far. We started with Tetris, now gone. We started with DuckTales, now removed from the queue. We started with Mario, removed from the queue. So those games have been beaten. 2 on this side, 1 point on this side. We have Batman left, we have Contra left, and we have the Joker fight going on with Endy right now. Let's see if he can get it before the swap happens. A couple punches. Oh, okay. Okay. I want to talk about what we have going on here. We have a now 2v2 race. Once I think it's going to swap back to Batman quick, and then we're gonna kind of remove it from queue for them to confirm that time has ended and they have won this race. And we will have just Contra left, and so this has just turned into basically a Contra race. A Contra race that's pretty close. They wanted to leave it so Dexter could see one more death. ND wanted Dexter to just get destroyed one more time. Oh, and it's not swapping over. Oh, we're okay.
Yeah, so what you saw there is so the cooldown after they swapped the game. So they completed the game, but it couldn't swap right away because there was still the cooldown counting down.
True.
But
Okay.
it's 2-2 now, so now it's just a race.
Okay. So this is just a race. Donations are still a worthy cause, and that they're really important for the foundation. But I sadly to say, there will be no more swaps coming after this. But luckily, I think there's still going to be a couple more deaths. I can feel it. It's been they're exhausted. They're stressed a little bit. This has been an hour-long run, but I think we still have more to read from the swaps that have already occurred. So
Absolutely. I'm still trying to catch up here. We have $1 from Tomain. We have another $1 from CrowdStrike with the message blue screen % world champ. Hell yeah. We have $1 from Surak saying hope this causes Dexter some pain. And another $1 from Tomain without a message, but putting it towards the Spyro 2 target, which you also can do if you donate and put it towards one of our targets.
here, you want to do a couple more real quick before we get to the last stage, Zeta? If you don't mind?
Absolutely. We have Beliar83 with $1. We have Burnsen with $1. We have Linnipig with $5 saying swap. And $1 from Tomain, $1 from Merkrig, $5 from Jodo, and $2 from Kai Sakurai. Seda, you didn't say what the last two Golden Sun names were going to be. Is the Bob Run alive? I think I will unfortunately have to tell you that the Bob Run is 3/4 alive.
Okay, thank you. We're setting this up now. We have right now, Laxus has spread. Prissy currently does not have spread, was able to get through that first little mini boss in Contra. This is the last stage. So Laxus is gonna get through this much quicker than Prissy was able to. So they're gonna try and catch up. I think Prissy's still gonna have a little bit of a lead going into. He's able to get that spread. So hopefully fairly safe, but there's still some smug spider-ins, some face huggers that can jump from all over the place. I don't know really like before the last couple days, the last time these runners have played Contra, Prissy was able to, okay, so we got Prissy's a little bit ahead, but has a pea shooter. Laxus, a little bit behind, has spread. And so all that's gonna depend here is Prissy able with the low percent outmash Laxus with spread by the time he gets to it. Oh. We got the teeth match coming, we lose spread over here. Prissy's just eating the controller. Died one time, he's coming back, we're still okay. Is able to kill Contra.
We can call time there.
Oh, and that is time. Oh, so how runners? You can breathe now. You can breathe now. Listen, there's a lot that just happened here. Take a breath for a second, but you also have some mics in front of you. I don't know if you guys want to just like say something. Like, what did the last hour feel for you?
I think I lost the teeth. I mean, it's all pain. I feel at the moment it's all pain.
I think I lost my mentality.
I won my game.
I'm never in many of my thousands of marathon runs. It feels like I've never been this stressed.
It's probably still on. Yeah.
I mean, it was perfect. Of course, I failed in my own purpose to have this ending in Contra.
Listen, team. This was a team effort. Team effort. This team won as a team. This team lost as a team. But as a whole, this team, I think we all won today. Watching these swaps going on. Zeta, you're part of that team too, because like you probably need a glass of water right now or something.
I have a few more.
Let's do it. Real quick.
All right, $5 from Micro saying, wow. $1 from Tomain, $1 from Alisard, $1 from Tomain, $10 from Alice HK8. Gamers, Godzilla when. We have another $10 from RoboSparkle. Got a shout out to my favorite Batman and fellow ESA 7 member Dexter. Good luck. Oh wait, it's Contra again. Never mind. We have $2 from Merklig saying beat, and $1 from Burnsen. $1 from Tomain, $1 from Beliar, $1 from Tomain, and finally a $25 anonymous donation saying for Gickman and Nilsson.
Awesome. Let's go. Clap it up for the donations. It was because of those donations this run was as exciting as it was. I also want everyone in chat, everyone in here, let's give a hand to Team 1 over here, Dexter, Yoka, Laxus. Let's hear it for him. This was a tough run. Woo. Took that lead. I mean, like you said, Yoka, you crushed your Mario, you know. Okay, and let's hear it. Let's hear it for our winners today. Andy, Prissy, Horexin. You know what? An extra round of applause for Zeta for reading what? How many swaps, Gickman, did we have?
260.
He basically read what? 216 donations and messages here. And then one last round of applause for the whole reason any of this happened was Gickman over here. Gickman has been able to put this to reality, to life. This was really fun. I mean, my heart is pumping. But you know what? I think Gickman deserves the spotlight here. And if you would like to just sign us off, whatever you want to say, if you have any ideas for the future, if you have any things you want to talk about with how this went, all your build up to this, the floor is yours.
I'm kind of taken aback how well this actually worked. I was really worried. Anyone who's ever coded something that runs live, it's terrifying, absolutely terrifying. But yeah, it just worked. So thank you to everyone who's been supportive, come with ideas, helped out, who actually put their sanity on the line to run over here. Also, a huge shout out to my wife, who's been patient enough to let me spend the 100 or so hours I've spent on coding this thing. I love you.
Let's go.
Yeah, and I guess with that, thank you for having us.
Keep on watching, ESA.